Hello, this is Emily.
And I'm Robin.
We're from the Athol Public Library.
And today we're going to show you how to make marbled paper with shaving cream. All right, are we ready to get started and make some marbled paper? So the first thing that we have done is we have laid out all of our materials and we have covered our work area, or we have a work area that we're not afraid of getting a little bit messy. So you want to make sure that you've taken that precaution before we get started.
So we're going to grab our shaving cream, make sure it's nice and shaken up.
Then we want to fill our pans. We want to fill the bottom of our pan here. We're going to just put a nice layer all across the bottom of the pan.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our flat object, whether that's a popsicle stick or a little spatula, whatever you've got going on, and we're going to use that to smooth out the top surface of our shaving cream. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to grab our food coloring. So we're specifically working with liquid food colorings here. The gels we don't believe will work as well. So we've got a variety of color. Robin's got neons. I've got the basics, but we're going to play. I'm going to go in with my blue first. And when you drop them in, you just want to make sure your drops aren't right on top of each other so that we avoid mixing them directly in the pan. We'll swirl them up later, but just for now, keep the drops a little bit as a distance.
All right, so now we're going to turn our polka dots. We're going to take I have a dowel, and I think Emily has toothpicks.
Yep.
But we're going to do some swirling with through our food coloring here. So just go ahead and start swirling, making some patterns.
For our next step, we are going to grab our sheet of paper. We're working with cardstock, but the printer paper does work for this. It just soaks up a little bit more of the liquid. And we both cut our paper to size that we wanted. I did it small enough to fit in my 8x8 pan. And Robin, what did you cut yours to?
So I started with an 8.5 by 11, and I just cut that in half.
Now we're just gently pressing down over the entire sheet of paper. We don't want to press so hard that it's going to sink into the shaving cream, but we do want to press enough so that the entire sheet of paper gets a little bit of pressure on it, and that's going to help it pick up the colors that we have down there. Okay, so we're going to grab by the corners and just gently pull up.
Ooh, look at what happened to mine. Look at that. That's like a whooshy. That is pretty cool. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and scrape the shaving cream off. We have a little bowl here that I'm going to scrape it into.
And I'm careful not to go too fast through it because I know it will, if you do it too fast, it will smudge the color because it's still wet.
Look at what that did. That is pretty neat. I'm kind of happy with that. Check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah. It didn't look anything like that when it had the shaving cream on it either.
Here is mine.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. All right, so now we're going to just set that aside to dry. I'm going to bring back the tray here. So mine looks pretty used up, but the edges are good, but I think, what do you think? I don't think I'm going to give it another try.
So you can reuse it as many times as you want. The color will change and get lighter every time that you do. We're just going to go ahead and do the same process with our paper. See what we can pick up and let's see what variations we get.
I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. Uh-oh. I don't know what I have a lot of white there. I don't know what I'm going to have underneath there, but I bet there's color under there because I know there was ink. That's pretty neat. I like that it's got kind of the blurred look and then it has sort of the defined look there. Yeah. All right, here's a look at what we made.
So these are perfect to make into cards or stationery. You can make lists on them, use that for collages, and have lots of fun with whatever your results are.
This is a great. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you had a good time crafting with us today.
You can find more videos for the whole family on our Athol Public Library YouTube channel and on our Facebook page.
See you later.